Hi everyone.
Hey
Let
everyone.
me let's wait for people to join and then we could get started. Let me share my screen meanwhile. Anshul, can you see my screen?
Yes, Manpreet.
Yeah. So yeah, we will start soon. Just wait for maybe few more seconds, maybe 10 more seconds or so. Anshul, how's it going for you?
Oh, it's amazing. Good,
Yeah, still snow outside.
good day to start. Yes. Actually, we both are joining from Toronto. So,
Yeah,
everyone, please let us know from where you are joining in from. And
yeah,
it'll be amazing to
yeah.
know
and
our
let
audience
us
from.
let us know if you have a snow over there or not. Yes. Okay, we'll start. So basically, this session is going to be about AI dashboards through bricks. That's what we do. We create beautiful dashboards, and I'm here joined with my colleague Anshul. We both here lead product and engineering efforts in the bricks. So we will be going through a live training session. So and this is going to be a lot of information related to bricks, but also you could ask more of your questions as well while we're going through it. So yeah, we will give a tutorial live demo on how to create dashboard, and then we will explain what are the new product features that we have launched. Maybe it's been some time that it's out there, but yeah, we are still improving things on those. So we would still let you know what all new things we have there. And yeah, obviously, I want to highlight very much that you please ask your questions in the chat, and we would try our best to answer those questions. What can you do with bricks? You can make dashboards and reports, and we will make sure that it would look beautiful. So bricks has specialized in data analysis to create visualizations, and the visualizations that we create are like really good. Means whenever we both myself and Anshu talk to user, they are always excited about how good the visuals are, how easy the product is, how powerful the data support is. So yeah, you get beautiful visuals, you get powerful data support, and you it's easy to use. What are the product features? As I was saying, we have been not just launching features, but we have been improving as well. So we hear your feedback on the features that we have launched, and then we react to that feedback and make it even better. So what do we have? We have brand themes. So we heard to people like they have multiple type of brandings that they want to follow, or they're working with one particular company and they're like, okay, I want specific theme to be used for all my dashboards. So we launched branding inside the product, so you could just do custom themes. We would show how to do it in demo. So then you could do create dashboards from multiple files. Your dashboard will auto refresh. This has been there out for a long time now, but we have been making even better every time. So it's there. Your dashboard should be refreshing, auto refreshing. You could add filters on the dashboards, and you could reuse your dashboard. We know there are use cases like weekly, daily, monthly reports and dashboards. So we allow that, and your bigger files should be supported onto our platform. Okay, I think let's go back to Anshul and see the demo. And after means while we are going through the demo or in between, we will launch a poll. This is where when I was saying that we react to user feedback, this sort of polls actually help us understand what our users are demanding and what their use case is. So please, it would be really good if you would help us fill the poll, fill the information, and we'll share the poll. Okay, Anshul, over to you.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Manpreet, for the great introduction. Um, is my screen visible?
Yep, I could see it well.
Okay, that's great. Hi everyone again. As Manpreet gave an introduction, how easy it is to create dashboard in Brick. I'll quickly give a demo about how it can be done within the application. Once you sign up, you will see this home screen. You just have to click on Create Dashboard button. You will be guided towards a complete steps on how to create dashboards, but there aren't many. That's the best thing about over here. All you need to do is just import your data files. Your files could be in XLSX, CSV format. We have also added support to import your PDFs and images files. I'm using a CSV over here for the demonstration. So as you can see, I just attached one file. You have ability to support multiple files as well, which we'll be covering up in the second part of the demonstration. And all I need to do is just click on generate dashboard. Now, by the time the dashboard is getting generated, I will quickly show the data part over here. The data is pretty simple and structured. It's some sales information about a cookie company, which signifies what all products are there, how many units are sold, and at which location. So under the hood, what we are doing is we are trying to analyze your data. We have different AI agents working under the hood. You can consider them to be a sort of like digital assembly line. One agent is trying to understand and analyze your data. Another agent is trying to create different visualizations, charts, and summary tables and KPI blocks out of it. The third agent is trying to understand your chart and create insights and trend analysis from that. The fourth agent is trying to lay out it in the best possible report and dashboarding manner. So as you can see, now we have already started getting some data over here. Um, okay, so as you can see, we have already started getting some KPIs and some charts, and now the agent under the hood is trying to make it better. We have also started getting some insights. I'll go a little bit deep into what are these blocks are, so that we have better understanding about the components of the dashboard. And as you can see, it did not take too much amount of time. My dashboard is complete, and yes, complete with a lot of summary, a lot of KPIs, charts, and insights available overall. So now going into details over what all blocks are there. So as you can see, it's a complete summary of the dashboard. Then we have the different KPIs. Again, these are all editable and customizable, which we'll try to cover very soon. The charts are there, and as you can see, insights actually represents your chart in a textual manner. So we can clearly see California vastly outperforms other states, and that is actually visible on the state on the graph. Sometimes on the graph, it is not visible to a human eye what could be the trends. For example, in this particular chart, it might be difficult for us to understand these trends, what is happening on the chart. But AI is able to figure out these trends very beautifully and present it in the form of insights. So I think insights are personally one of my favorite features because it gives really good indication of what's happening. We do analyze, for example, our webinar attendees report, and these insights are really helpful for us to get a better understanding of our user audience as well.
Yeah.
Once the
Yeah. So
charts, yes, Manpreet.
yeah, means just to highlight that webinar attendee report. So we get the data about like how what all people join the webinars. We just dump the data into the bricks and create a report out of that. So that's the report that Anshul is talking about. Yeah, Anshul, continue.
Absolutely. So once the charts have been generated, you can also see that we also create some summary tables. Summary tables are sort of like pivot tables. If you are familiar with on Excel, Google Sheets, it's very much similar to that. And it summarizes your data, categorizes your data, and figures out what all summary matrix needed to be generated for those types of things. So for example, over here, we see that, okay, the total units sold for this location, which is exactly a pivot table, is being generated over here and represented in the tabular manner. So, so yeah, this is about the dashboard. And as we mentioned, everything is controlled with AI chat and as well as customizable.
Yeah.
So
So this is all really awesome. Just like few things, I think when we talk to customers and like this is the one thing which I have seen people saying most of the time that we make them look good. So we create a really good dashboard. But Anshul was talking about key insights. Because we give the key insights, people could now go and just talk about that key insights. Means it's so easy to present your data now with all these key insights, and we are making the key insights better every time. So no, Anshul, this was all great. Like, let's say I got this now and it's already making me look good, but I
yes.
want to make few changes because AI can't get it all right, or I want some changes for some reason.
Absolutely, absolutely, Manpreet. So I think this is what is one of our biggest advantage in Bricks is a lot of other applications will give you dashboard, but now you need to go back to AI and make some modifications, you have to wait for another 15 minutes to for that modifications to be reflected. But over here, everything is editable. So you receive a text block, you can make some changes, you can add more data points over here, add more insights, for example. So everything is editable, not just the contents of the blocks, but even the whole look and feel of the dashboard. For example, you did not want to show insights for this particular chart. You can remove it. You can resize the blocks. You can move around blocks so that, for example, I wanted to highlight this particular chart right above my dashboard. I can do that. So everything, all the blocks, block-based layout is actually customizable over here, and you can freely edit and create anything. And
Yeah,
everything can be created from scratch as well. So you can just do for example, you can create a text block over here very easily. So this is what we mean by a dashboard being customizable and editable. It's that manually it's possible to just fit your perspective and your requirements as is required.
yeah. Means I think this is one of the thing, as Anshul mentioned, like we have differently done from other tools. They provide you something which would be HTML under the hood or something like that, which you can't edit easily, or you don't have customizable quantity control. So here, people most of the time is like, this chart is the most important to me. I just need to move it on top. I don't need to talk to AI to do that. So yeah, we do that. We let you do that. But talking to AI is still possible. And Anshul, if I
Yes.
want to talk to AI and create more charts than what I have, what should I do?
Absolutely. So, for example, let me just remove this particular chart, which is like the product by unit sold, and let's assume the AI did not cover that aspect of my data in its analysis. I can actually ask those things post dashboard generation. So you all you need to do is just go to the AI chat bar. You can just say create a chart for product versus sales, for example. Now, again, AI has understanding of your data. It has access to all of your data, whatever data you have uploaded within a particular file, and it will be able to create chart just by looking at your data. So as you can see over here, I just gave my requirement in plain prompt English, and AI was able to understand, and we are able to create a good looking chart from it. Now, let's assume this chart has been created. It is perfect, but I just wanted a vertical bar chart for chart one. So I'm just
Maybe
maintaining
with
that for
maybe with different color, Anshul. Maybe I want, let's say, for to make it look ugly, I want yellow color in
absolutely
there.
with
Yeah,
yellow color. Okay, so I'm just considering two requirements into one prompt, and that's how I think we can do. If we already know our requirements, we can try to club, but keep it more simple so that AI understands what is your requirement. So if your requirement is very much clear in a plain English, AI will be able to understand your requirement. Now, as you can see, I really did not have to understand the product to, okay, how do I change the type of my chart? How do I change the color of the charts? I really have to do is just go to my AI bar chart, AI chat, and then just give my prompt, and AI will be able to understand everything.
yeah. No, AI chat is like an means you have an employee and you are micromanaging the employee. You are like, oh, I want this to look this way. So you have to explain in the same way as Anshul was saying. Like it shouldn't be like vague. It should be clear instruction for that person to understand. So consider it as your employee. Yeah.
Exactly.
So Anshul, I think we are able to create chart and we are able to change the type. Now I want to just change the theme of overall theme of the dashboard. Uh,
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is where I think our quick themes come into the picture. So as you can see, we have various themes available. A few of them are free, few of them are under our premium plan. But all you need to do is just click on one of these themes, and as you can see, the whole look and feel of the dashboard has completely changed. All the colors, and it's not just colors, but in fact the fonts and everything will get updated based on suit which are suitable for this particular theme. So I really like this professional theme, for example. It's very subtle. It gives the colors a very I'll say beautiful combination of how you can present it in a professional manner. You also have some dark themes available. If you are really fond of some of the dark themes, you can explore more dark themes over here, as you can see over here. So everything is customizable. Now, why I am telling you everything is customizable, because even after the theme has been applied, you can actually click on a particular block and make it look different, for example. So it's very easy to modify each and every aspect of how the things are looking on your dashboard. So so themes are there to help you out so that you don't have to figure out, okay, which color combination are working. We have worked with our design team to make sure that we get good themes available to you. So that's how you can use the existing themes. But there is one more feature, as Manpreet gave an introduction in the morning, and I will quickly show it to you. What you can actually do is you can just upload your screenshot. I will just upload a screenshot which I can clearly show over here. So this is the screenshot which I'll be using. Uh, and this is, for example, one of my existing report, and I just wanted to reflect the same color from this particular dashboard, from this particular report to my existing dashboard. I'll just delete my thing and I'll go back to my original thing. Now, what you need to do is just upload your. I'm just uploading my report as a PNG. You can import PDF, JPEG, any file, and as soon as the file has been uploaded, the report or your logo, for example, has been uploaded, you can also take a screenshot from your website. Now you can see, you had seen the image earlier. The whole AI was able to extract the primary color, the secondary color, and the chart colors from your report, and it was able to present and color the dashboard accordingly. So that's how it is. That's how it's easy to just add your branding color overall to it to your dashboard.
Yeah, this is the most lovely feature that we introduced. So, and this all aligns with themings, custom themings. Everything is aligned with me, we make you look good kind of theme. So, okay. So, Anshul, should we take some questions meanwhile?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
So, someone is
So
asking, please give us trial period so we can check whether that fits our requirement. Not a nice question to start with, but this is what it is. Anshul, do you want to take it?
yes, so I think most of the features, as I have shown you over here, is all of these features are actually free to be used. So you are able to create the dashboard. We do give 20 AI messages for free, which is renewable every month. So you are free to try out the product. Most of the features, exactly what I have shown over here, the dashboard creation, customization, they are all free to try out, and all, in fact, all the product, most of the features can be tried out very freely.
Yeah. The next question is the data sources only files or we can connect with cloud like AWS?
Great. So for now, as you had seen in the demo as well, right now the data source are the files which you are uploading, but I think you will see it in the in further updates as well, that we are currently working on some of the data connectors. We are trying to prioritize MySQL, Google Sheets connector, and Microsoft Live connectors. So like all those connectors will hopefully be coming in another few weeks of time, because a lot of users have requested for us the similar feature. Like, but if you have a special connector which you really need to be integrated in Bricks, do let us know. Actually, we have one question where you can specify these requirements in our poll, and maybe this is one of the right time in which we can launch the poll,
Yeah,
Manpreet.
yeah, sure,
So
definitely.
let me do
Um,
that, and we can
yeah.
continue with the questions.
So I want to just add on to this thing about connectors. So basically, we are already dealing with few of the clients on the enterprise licenses where we enable the connectors for them. But it's like it's difficult to enable it for everyone. Then to like do it for the enterprise when they are in enterprise license because you get like more support over there. So if you really have a need for connectors and bricks, you think bricks could solve your use cases, please reach us. You would be able to we would connect you for the enterprise details, and we would be able to give you more detail over there.
Yeah,
So Anshul
absolutely.
has launched the polls, so let's do the poll. Okay. Meanwhile, when the poll is happening, Anshul, next question is one thing I know, we have to upload clean data before creating a dashboard. Yeah, means you could upload different type of data as well, but clean is the best. I think. Question is, can we export download the dashboard to PDF or Excel file?
Yes. So I think once the customization has been done, once you have figured out that these are the new type of insights I need, these are the new charts I needed to be added, and you have modified your dashboard accordingly, all you need to do is just click on share. So you can see at the top part there is a share button. We do provide a lot of different share functionality. You can just share the dashboard some of your colleagues via email address. So for example, I can just invite Manpreet over here, and Manpreet will have access to this file. He'll receive a notification that I have shared the file with him on his email address. I can also share the file with a link. So for example, I can just enable it to be shared with anyone, just copy the link, and I can now post this message in my workspace on my Slack. And then, for example, Manpreet will have access to this particular dashboard as well. Now, apart from sharing it with your colleagues, you can also try to export it using PDF format and PPTX format. All you need to do is just click on PDF and PPTX format, and you'll be able to download it over here. Um, One more thing which we offer is the public link. Many a times you would want your dashboard to be just publicly shared on internet. For example, you have created a dashboard from some of the public data and you just wanted to post a particular link on Twitter or any of the social media. You can clearly do it over here. Just go to create public link and you select only dashboard. For example, you did not want to expose your data, click on create, and now you just copy the public link and you can share it. Anyone will have access to this particular link, will have access to the dashboard. If you do not
Actually,
want,
yeah. So I just want to add on that one. So actually, as Anshul is saying, when we launched it to consider like public data sets, public use cases. But now we know as a fact, I think Anshul might be heading there already. Sorry if I interjected. But so basically, you could actually share internally the link. And when you copy public link, now the use case is I all the time create a dashboard and share it to whole my team, that okay, look at this data set, but I don't want them to edit the data set, not intentionally, even unintentionally. So it's a readable version of the file, and it's not available to everyone on the internet. It's only available to people with whom you share the file. It's like the password is in the file URL. So just wanted to highlight that.
yes, so it's not like it is web searchable. Once you
Yeah,
create a public link, it does not let Google or any other search engines to search for your dashboard. It is still private to you. It's just that anyone on public internet can access it, but they have to have a link to your file, then only they'll be able to access it. In case your work is done and you just wanted to unpublish it, you can just again come over here, unpublish it, and we will unpublish it from that public link.
yeah. One of the other thing in the public link is like because it's shared from bricks, it's a live data, so you make changes. I know people share it to their clients as well, because they are like, okay, I don't, if I made a mistake, if it's a PDF, you will have to live with the mistake. But because it's a public document, it's like your micro website which only two people have access to, you and the one person, other person with whom you shared it. So you could make the edit. So I would like, we highly recommend people to use the public link or just copy the link with general access, rather than like playing with the PDF PPTX, which is amazing in our case, but still like you have all these options. Okay, so we could just like two more questions, and then we could head to other
Sure.
content.
Okay.
Is it possible to save a dashboard on a file and maybe open it on Excel, Anshul?
Yes, so I think the dashboard export, as I just explained, can only be exported in the form of PPTX format and PDF format. The PPTX format is again customizable. You can open it any of the slide software and you can edit it. The text, the layouts, and everything is editable. But we do not have since this is a proprietary format, is the layouting of dashboard and everything is customized, is actually built by us. It is not supported in Excel, so we do not have functionalities that the dashboard can be exported in XLSX format. All of your changes done to your data set can be exported in XLSX. However, dashboard remains to be exported in PDF or PPTX format. Otherwise, as Manpreet also mentioned, you are free to share it link and it is live updated. So you don't have to keep on sharing the relink link again back to your colleagues or
Yeah.
users, other users.
Trust me, like we have so many views, custom views or means good looking views that it Excel wouldn't even support that. So it's not that we don't want to do it, it's just that we can't even do that. So um, okay, on the back end, how safe are the dashboards, Anshul?
Okay, so I think again, I think this is a very common question which people have been asking about the data security and how private the data is. One thing is for sure, we have actually worked in a lot of Fortune 500 companies as well prior to this, and we have good expertise figuring out how to securely store your data and how to make sure that we have very much stringent practices for your data security. So all of your data is stored in AWS infrastructure with proper encryption, both in transit as well as at rest. Having said that, no one will have access to your data unless you have explicitly specified that you are sharing this file with any user or you have added someone in your organization which will have access to these files. So data is by default private to you. The third thing is people have been asking is my data being utilized for some of the AI model training? Again, the answer is no, and it's a very strict no because we do not train any of the AI models based on your data. The AI models, we are using a lot of third party AI models. You can find more details in our documentations, but we are never sending your data for any of their training. And we have also I'll say even we do not have any internals where we are training something based on your data. So nothing is being utilized and your data remains strictly your property and it is not being utilized in any manner by any other person or by a model.
Cool. Thanks for explaining that, Anshul. Now let's move to another thing that we wanted to discuss. Like, how could we create a dashboard from multiple files? User comes up with more than one file all the time. How could they do that?
Absolutely. In fact, this is one of the question from Ernie on the chat as well. So this is a
Uh,
good segue to start that demo. Uh,
um,
all I need to do is I'll just go to home page once again because I'll be demonstrating it with a new set of files. So again, I need to click on create dashboard. And as I was explaining over here, I'm actually able to select multiple files over here. So I have attached my January to March sales data and I've also attached my April's data over here. Now, along with attaching multiple files, you can always click on generate dashboard and we internally will try to figure out what data you have imported. But if you really want your dashboard to be customized a little bit and you want to say or specify your set of requirements, you can specify it in this AI prompt bar over here. So I am saying that compare sales for the month of March and April because I just do not want, for example, January to February data is not very much relevant to me. And I'm also trying to say analyze this based on different locations. Now you can make this prompt as detailed or as short as possible depending on your requirement. And all you need to do is just click on generate dashboard. So again, it's very simple. All you need to do is just import your multiple files uh, directly onto that view and give your prompt. Again, the prompt is optional. You might not have to even give that prompt, but I'm just demonstrating it for the purpose that because now I'm comparing the two files, I'm just specifying to AI that rather than combining the two files, just compare the two files. And now AI will be able to understand my requirement properly. Even as you can see in the overview, it is saying that it is comparing monthly sales for March and April 2024. We'll see all the charts and insights what we are getting from this one. But in the meantime, Manpreet, if you have to take any other questions, we will be able to take those questions.
yeah, sorry. We could take, I think, Nishant was asking about Snowflake connectors or PBI. I think we covered the connectors. So if you have a specific requirement, please reach out to us for the enterprise license. Are the plans only 25 or $100? Again, I would quickly take this. Yes, but also we offer a lot many enterprise options. Again, you have an option to send us a message and send it to us, and we might have a customized plan for you. Um, Trial version available. I think Anshul covered that earlier. So yeah, Anshul,
Okay, so I
you're
think
good.
in the meantime, we were only able to cover one or two questions, Manpreet, but the dashboard is completed. Now, as
Cool.
you can see, again, all of the charts will be focusing on what I had specified in my requirement, and it is able to take data from both the files. So here, for example, total units sold, it is comparing March and April. Over here as well, like what's the total monthly sales? I'll just make it look a little bit better. But again, everything is focusing on March and April's data. And again, even after this, it is customizable. So if you need to edit something or modify something, feel free to do any of those things from the AI chat.
So there is one question, Anshul.
Yes.
They're saying, please share how data can be updated based on daily, weekly, monthly inputs. This is also what we wanted to cover. So let's get into that.
Got it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go back to my previous dashboard again, where it's easy to demonstrate. So as you can see over here, for example, units sold is this number, and just to give a bit, for example, over here, like you can see all the charts are following a similar numbering, but over here, let me just increase the number a bit. So as we were saying, all of our dashboards are auto refreshable. So as you can see, as soon as I updated my data, my dashboard got updated. All the charts got updated. I did not even have to specify or say anything or click on anything on the dashboard for it to get updated. All the different things will get updated. Now, one more thing is about the weekly updates and daily updates. I'll again go back and change the data back to the original amount. You can see over here, this particular chart is from January to March. And for example, I wanted to now update this dashboard with my April's data. So what I need to do is, I'll just show you the data as well, just for the clarity purpose. You can see the data is still 31st of March. I will go to the actions on the left hand side on the left panel. And here we have two options, replace table or add to table. Since I want to append my April's data over here, I will just click on add to table and I'll just add to this data. Now, as you can see, the April's data got appended to my original table, and I'm sure the dashboard would have got updated with the new number as well. Absolutely. So as you can see,
Yeah.
the April's data got added to this particular chart. This was easier to follow, but all the charts would have been updated accordingly. Now you don't have to do anything manually. All the changes, whatever changes you are doing on the dashboard, will get automatically reflected over
So
here.
yeah, I think this is another feature I've been always been super excited about. So basically, we don't just give the refresh, we give an advanced refresh. So means we could get textual differences and stuff like that. I get surprised all the time about us, our capabilities. Anshul, on to the same line, I think they were asking also about weekly, monthly, and daily reports. So they might want to reuse this dashboard and create more reports out of that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So as you had seen, it's very easy to just update your data and keep on changing your data to get the updated dashboard. But there are various cases which we have seen from various of our many of our users is that they want to use the same dashboard for multiple clients or for multiple months, but they just want to use the same dashboard. How do I now change my data or get my new set of data, keeping my dashboard exactly the same because I've spent so much time in customizing and editing the dashboard. We have again started supporting this feature. As you had seen, my data is about US. I think I want to create the same dashboard for my UK location. What I will do is I will again go to my dashboard and on the left panel on the action size, there is a button called as reuse dashboard as template. I am now importing my UK data over here. And now all the configuration and all the changes, whatever you have done on your dashboard will remain as it is, will remain same. And AI will be able to now get your new data and generate the same insight and same charts and same configurations what you have done earlier without making any changes to your core layouting of your dashboard. So as you can see, any of the custom themes which I have chosen remain same. It's exactly the same dashboard what I had earlier, but all the data is now getting changed based on my new location. So as you can see, all the locations are from my UK locations. Even from the data, like all of these things have been updated. This is just a sample data, but it gives a good indication of how the reuse dashboard can be utilized.
Yeah, no, this is, I think Anshu showed a new dashboard for new location, but also like for weekly, monthly reports, you get data every week. You create one template and you just reuse dashboard. We create a new file so you could change, rename that to. first 7 the week you want, and that's how you could that's how you could just keep on making new dashboard with like means I heard from another user that she was from marketing use case. She was like,
Mhm.
I was spending like a day to create the same report, which I get in less than 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
that's what's the power of reuse dashboard is. Okay,
And
Anshul.
yeah, just
Yeah.
one more thing. If you
Mhm.
really want to save a snapshot of your dashboard, what you can do is just come to the home page, and on the extended menu, you can just click on duplicate, and you can actually rename this to be your template and just start using this as the template. So it's very easy to just keep on saving your work. Just save a snapshot of your current dashboard, and you will be able to reutilize it as a template for any of your future set of data. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So now someone asks, can filters be added?
Oh, awesome. That's one of the amazing things.
Uh,
Okay. So again, it's very easy to add filters. You can again ask AI to add filters for you, but we have provided again one quick action where you just click on add filters on the left hand side, and AI will be able to again understand your data, look at your dashboard, and add respective filters for your dashboard. As you can see, various filter controls have been added to you, so you can select it with the help of product. For example, I will quickly show it to you. For example, location. I just wanted, for example, top 5 locations for me. And as you can see over here, I was able to quickly understand. The dashboard was able to filter it out based on my requirement. I wanted to do a further drill down on a specific product. For example, I can just choose a chocolate chip and double chocolate, and all of the dashboard will get updated accordingly. So it's very real time. As you can see, the dashboard is getting updated as I'm doing the filtering, and all the filtering is applied with multi levels in mind. So you can drill down really of what is needed. Now, at this point of time, you can create a snapshot of your dashboard or take PDF, and it will become like a drill down for your particular dashboard. Now, one more thing, Manpreet, I think which we might also want to cover. Once the filters or reuse dashboard or data has been updated, the insights were actually generated with an explicit action from AI. So the insights are not getting updated based on any of these actions. But it's now very easy to just update your insight. You can just click on this button, which is refresh insights. This button is also present at the bottom of the dashboard. So all you need to do is just click on refresh insights, and all of the insights, whatever has been generated from your dashboard, will get updated based on this new set of data.
Yeah, means and people like insights, so we make it easy. Like if you have any filtering applied, when you reuse the dashboard, we automatically refresh the insights. When you apply the filter, you could refresh that. Or when you add new data, I think there's another question about can we add the data? Anshul already covered that earlier. So we would also send you the recording for this session, and you could revisit if like it's too much happening in the webinar. You
Yeah.
can just go back and see the video and figure it for yourself. Okay, Anshul, I'll go through few of the questions.
Yes. Sure.
Please put some insights on security of the data that we import. I think you covered that, right?
Yes, yes. So I think, as mentioned, all of your data is properly secure, and if needed, you can actually reach out to us for better understanding of this particular flow. But as mentioned, all of your data is encrypted and is never used for any of the AI training. Yes.
Yeah. Does it have drill through features on charts or table? I think
Yes. So as I explained, we the drill through can be actually achieved with the help of filters in bricks. So it's a multi-level filtering. So you can apply the filters to understand, okay, what type of like focus area you want your dashboard to be. And for this particular feature, you can just use filters on the dashboard.
okay, I'll take this question. But the question is, when I start my license, I had 500 messages. Now the total decreased to 200 and doesn't back the amount monthly. It's not clear why the total messages decrease and when I will receive back my package of messages. Could you please explain? Okay, so basically, this is a long history to that. So a few of the users who are new to the product, they don't even know. So we had a different pricing earlier. So this particular user was on that pricing. So we decreased the number of because like we at the end of the day we need to make it all work from cost perspective. It's costly for us to do stuff, so we were optimizing the cost over there. We haven't just decreased the number of messages, we increased the cost. So it went to 25 now. It's a $25 plan rather than a $20 plan. So you're still getting a bargain over there, because $25 plan gives 200 AI messages. Because you came to us earlier, you still were there when no other people were not there. You are on still on $20 plan, and you get 200 AI messages. So yeah, it was a cost optimization, but also because we increased the cost a little bit, so you were still getting a bargain. At least that's what how I could say that, but I would know why you would react to that. It's just that sometimes businesses have to take decisions to make it work. But yeah, I hope I'm able to explain. Anshul, do you want to add anything in there, or
No,
is it?
just one more thing, as just adding to the next part of the question is your AI messages will get renewed every month, starting from your subscription on the purchase date. So, for example, if you have received 200 AI messages for your premium plan, the next month it will get auto renewed. In case you are getting some issues with any of these flows or any of the issues on the bricks, I think it's very easy to reach out to us. All you need to do is click on the help button on the left hand side and just start a conversation with us. You can just send a message to us and we'll be able to respond to you with your query, with your questions. You can also schedule a call with us and you will be dealing with real people, not AI chat over here. So that's one important aspect. So hopefully your issues and your concerns will should get resolved very quickly if you have
Yeah.
encountered any of the issues on Bricks.
Yeah, means onto the same line which Anshul is saying, help button. So we offer a one-to-one calls as well, as many as we could. Like when you do a sign up or when you subscribe, I think we send you an email. In that email, we send you a link to schedule a call with us. So I always recommend people to schedule a call. That way we get to hear from you and you get to hear from us. And it's a one-to-one conversation. We make sure that everything works for you well. Okay, I'll go to the next question. How do you make multiple files of different data show on one dashboard? I think Anshu, you
I
covered that
think,
already.
yes, we
Yeah.
already covered that question. Yes.
One of the things that we could add on is after the dashboard is created, because you have AI chat, you could just ask AI chat to take any data set, even after the dashboard has been created. Please share how, I think we covered monthly, weekly. Does the chart talk to each other when we click on Scotland on the first chart, or it will be only through filters?
Yes. So again, I think the feature what you're looking out is exactly the drill down. I think this is something which we'll be developing in the future, but for now you can achieve the same functionality with the help of filters. So if you really want location, for example, you can just deselect everything over here. Just select, for example, London over here. And if you really want to drill down to a specific chocolate and you are handling one part of the production, you can just drill down according to your requirement over here. So that's how the drill down works currently in Bricks is basically with the help of multi-level filtering. Yes.
Okay, so I think we covered all the questions and we are about to end. So should I share my screen, Anshul, or do you have
Yes.
something else to
Yeah,
cover?
absolutely.
Okay, let me share my screen. So basically, uh, let me, so you see my screen, Anshul, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So what was happening till now was we were presenting everything. This is the dashboard which we were
Mhm.
showing, and this is in Bricks. So one of the other cool feature of Bricks is presenting. So you click on present, and we'll present your dashboard. So now I'm on this slide. I want to just present from here. I'll click on present, and boom, we are in presentation. So yeah, thanks all of you to come to the webinar, spend time with us. I told you guys that you could also do one-on-one calls. We always, both myself and Anshul, we like talking to customers and hearing from them, and that's how we decide what is important in the product roadmap. So please do that. You could reach out to us through help in Brick, which Anshu showed, or when you click on help, you have a place where you could join our Discord channel.
Yeah.
We have other team member who are pretty active in the Discord, so you could ask questions over there. And whenever you're talking to, even when you click on the help button or Discord or anywhere, you are always talking to real humans. So we use only AI to create dashboards, not to talk to our customers. So yeah, talk to us. And one other thing is, Anshul would send a follow-up email with the recording of the webinar. So as I was saying, we might have covered too many things, and it might be overwhelming. So just go dig into few of the things, and yeah, means I think this is it. Anshul, anything else?
Absolutely. I think we are right on time. So
Yeah,
thank you
awesome.
so much, everyone.
See
Thanks,
you
Manpreet.
guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
Anshul. Bye.
bye.